my business credit card, y'all, I got $1,148. That's just one of my credits. So imagine having a credit card, right? Because hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Y'all should already know who it is, or you should know who it is, the CEO of iyetasti, and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn those notification bells on, and if you're not new, welcome back. Thank you guys for joining me. This video is on my personal business credit card. I do have another video that is a general credit video that I do offer you guys tips and more insight, and this is kind of the part 2, so be sure to check that video out and then also watch this one in its entirety so you don't miss out on any perks you did not know. This video is specifically on my credit card, so please do not ask me about Capital One, Bank of America, Navy Federal. I do not know about any of these businesses. The only major credit card that I have had since I've ever had a credit card is American Express. So I'm basically going to tell you guys about the benefits of my American Express card. So I do have a personal American Express card. That one I was approved for in 2019, so that was my first ever credit card. And when I did get the credit card, I did get a free flight credit on my bill, okay? So years later in 2022, American Express reached out to give me a business credit card. So now I have a business credit card with them as well. And y'all, I love it. So let me tell y'all why. So if you don't have a business credit card, I will definitely look into the one that I'm telling you guys if you're interested in the perks. Like I said in the other video, every credit card company has different perks. So it's your job to do your own research. Like, this is not a video for me forcing you guys to get American Express. This is just me explaining some of the benefits and perks that I'm able to, why my card works for me. So if what I'm explaining will work for you, I will have my link in the description box so that you can go ahead and apply. You will get points for using my link, and I will get points for referring you for using my link. So again, I'm not pressuring y'all to join American Express. These are just my tips, okay? Or not my tips, but my experiences and why I have an American Express business credit card. So number 1, accumulating flight miles. If you love to travel, then you should definitely get a credit card that is associated with a flight company. I know American Airlines has one, United has one. I personally fly Delta. I love Delta, and my credit card is linked with Delta. So every time I use whether my business or my personal credit card, I am able to accumulate flight miles to where I'm able to take free flights. 2 of the trips or 3 of the trips that I took this year, y'all, I did not pay a dime. When I went to Atlanta in January, that was a free trip. When I went to Atlanta in June, that was a free trip. When I went to New York a month ago, that was a free trip. Okay, those were all free trips that I got with the same miles. And if you don't know what miles are, it's basically when you spend money on the card, you basically accumulate like the money that you spent converts into miles, and it's basically like cash back but in miles, and you're able to use that for flights. So of course it depends on where you're going, how much the flight mileage is worth, but I've already taken 3 trips this year and I didn't pay a dime for them due to my miles I've accumulated on my personal credit card. I haven't taken any trips yet on my business credit card, but with my business credit card, I do not have to just use Delta. I can use any airline that it comes with. The second reason why I love my business and personal American Express credit card is that I do not have to pay for a suitcase. If you travel a lot, then and again, this is why this works for me, is because I travel a lot. If you travel a lot, then or even if you don't travel a lot, that when you get on a flight, you most likely will have to pay for a 50-pound suitcase. You are usually allowed a carry-on, a handbag, but when it comes to an actual 50-pound suitcase, you have to pay anywhere from, I want to say, $45, $55, $60, depending on the airline. With my Delta credit card, I do not have to pay anything. I basically get a free 50-pound bag anytime I fly. If I'm going anywhere, I don't have to worry about paying for a bag as long as I am flying with Delta. Now, of course, if I am flying with another flight company, I will have to pay their fee. But that's why I say if you fly with American Airlines more, whichever airline, if you do fly a lot, I would look into, their perks of joining their credit card. Another reason why is Sky Club. So if you fly Delta, then you might know that Delta has a Sky Club, which is basically something in the airport, and I'm able to go there with my business credit card. Basically, y'all, I didn't even know about this till this year, and I've been a Delta member for years now. But basically, in the airport, they have a Delta Sky Club. In that Delta Sky Club, you're able to get free drinks, free food. Like when it's breakfast time, they basically have like a buffet type of spread, coffee, they got the Starbucks coffee, the machines, all that type of stuff. If it's lunchtime, when I flew, I think when I came from New York, it was like evening time, they had like a lunch dinner type of spread with sandwiches, and you can get a complimentary mimosa from the bar, and they have like wine and stuff complimentary, and then you can pay for a drink as well. So that's another perk that I love, because like I said, I travel a lot, and y'all know food in the airport is very expensive. So me having that card, that business credit card, I can go in Delta Sky Club. I don't have to worry about buying food in the airport. I can get a free drink, free coffee in Delta Sky Club, Wi-Fi. I don't even have to worry about data, and it's comfortable. It's a nice setting. Comment below anybody who's ever been in Delta Sky Club. Y'all, I be feeling so bougie in there, okay? Another reason, this is the top reason, y'all, why I love this American Express credit card, is the fact that I'm able to get bill credit. So with my business credit card, y'all, I got $1,148. That's just one of my credits. So imagine having a credit card, right? Because I'm not telling you guys to get credit cards to accumulate debt. Like, I'm so big on being debt free. When I use my credit cards, it's for me to accumulate miles. So if you are already purchasing inventory for your business, you might as well get a credit card, because not only is this going to help you establish business credit, you are going to spend the money anyway. So I'm going to buy all of this inventory anyway. So why use a credit card or a debit card that's just going to take it out my account and I'm not getting no benefits, when I can use a credit card that is going to accumulate me free miles? Because like I said, if you've been following me on Instagram, then you know I've been to Atlanta twice this year. I've been to New York twice this year as well. And all of those trips, I didn't pay a dime. I literally used my miles. Okay, y'all? I used my miles. So I did pay like, $5 because they charge you like a little tax fee. But other than that, I didn't pay hundreds of dollars for my flights. But you can get bill credit. So depending on how many miles you have, if you go on your statement, you will literally see, okay, I can get this charge back, these miles, I can use X amount of miles to get a bill credit, and I will have my receipts up so y'all can see that I literally got back $1,148 for free to use for my bill credit. Like $1,000, y'all. That's a lot of money. And that's money I did not have to pay back. I got back as a credit. Like, who else doing that out here? I mean, I don't know if other people out here doing it, because I don't got other credit cards. I only got American Express. But like I said, there are so many perks out here. If you do not have a business credit card and you're watching this video, I highly recommend looking into getting one. Like I said, this video is specifically on my business credit card, my experiences. I cannot speak on another card that I don't have. I have the American Express one. The one that I have is silver. So I know people are asking me in the other video, like, which specific card do I have? The one that I have is silver. I'm not sure which one it is, but mine is the silver one, and my personal one is the gold one. But if you do not have a business credit card and you are a business owner, please look into getting a business card, not to accumulate debt, but to get perks and benefits. Like, just imagine getting on free flights, okay? And it's so much. You don't even have to use it for flights, y'all. You can get free bags. Like American Express, the list is endless. You can get it in exchange for gift cards. So please do your research. Look and compare and contrast. If you don't travel like that, then maybe you need to find another credit card that maybe gives you. But then again, like I said, you don't have to necessarily fly with American Express. They have so many ways that you can exchange your miles, not only by flights, by gift cards, by actual items that you can purchase. You can use them on other websites like Amazon, Best Buy, so many different options. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I love my credit card. My American Express card is my baby. And if you know me and know I love to travel, you know I love Delta, okay? And that's another thing. You will automatically be priority, Sky priority. So with my American Express Delta card, y'all know how, like, if you're going to the line in the airport and they have the long line and the Sky priority, you will be in Sky priority. And also, you get on the plane first. That's something else I forgot to state. So you know how they have zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5. Whether you are first class, whether you are in comfort, whether you are in economy, you will still be boarding the plane with first class, because when you have an American Express Delta SkyMiles credit card, you are considered priority. You get in the priority line, you get on the plane first, and you don't have to wait on a long line for all those people to take their sweet time getting on the plane, holding everybody up, trying to put their bags up. You don't got to deal with that, okay? You don't. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, my link will be in the description box for my referral link if you are interested in applying for an American Express credit card. Even if you don't, still look into, do your research on getting a business credit card. And like I said, don't be out here accumulating debt. If you're buying inventory and stuff, you might as well be getting the cash back for it, because it's literally free money. Like, my miles is free money because I was going to spend this money anyway, and now I'm getting free flights. Now I'm getting $1,000 credit. Now I'm getting $500 credit on my bill, money that I was going to spend anyway. Like, do y'all know how much lashes that $1,000 covered? Like, that did a big deal for me, okay? I don't know about y'all, but $1,000 credit on my bill is a big deal for me, okay? Because I spend a lot on inventory. I spend thousands. So that $1,000 did me justice, okay? So be sure to hit the like button on this video. Comment down below, okay, if you don't have an American Express card. If you do, comment down below what credit cards you have and what benefits they have, so that anybody else coming across this video will know about other business, you know, helpful information that you have. Make sure those notification bells are on, y'all, because I will have so many more business tip related videos coming out for you guys, and you do not want to miss the free information. And I will see y'all on the next video. Run up the views on my other videos.